Today's Joe Show is sponsored by Chulani Promotional Products. Hi, I'm Joe Haley. You're watching The Joe Show. Check out today's first product. This is a nice spiral-bound notebook, and it's got a variety of different pages inside. Graph paper, plain paper, lined paper. What I like about that is that the end user could be anyone from an artist and a designer, to a journalist, to a sales rep who needs to take notes, to an architect. A lot of different people can use these journals. Not only does it come in the spiral bound, you also got the perfect bound as well. The other thing I like about this is that this accent on here is actually a metallic accent. They have a bunch of different metallic colors that you can put onto the covers on the, make a logo really pop or a message really pop. So think about these for your upcoming off-site meeting, especially having something to wrap up the end of the year, or if you're going to start something the beginning of January. And if you're doing journals, well, then naturally, you need to do a writing instrument. Nice metallic pen, very sleek design on this. If you like a thin pen, this is going to be the pen for you. It's got twist action. Of course, it has a stylus on the pen, like most on the end, like most pens have nowadays, which is great for operating your tablets, your smartphone, and if you go to any kiosk where you order soup or you're ordering sandwiches, you don't want to touch the screen, you can use your pen. Just make sure you don't bite it. It comes in those other metallic colors too, red, silver, and gray. So if you use pens in promotions, you're looking for something different, this is great. Again, you can pair it with a journal. All right, this next product, this is called the world's best travel blanket, and that's not my name. That is the manufacturer's name. You see, you got the stitch detail all the way around. Very soft, very warm. If you're doing travel promotions coming up for the end of the year, especially if you're sending people on ski vacations, this would be a great incentive for them to take along. Wear it, use it on the plane. It's also a great gift with purchase for automobiles. How often do you get something when you buy a car, either new or used? Not too often. Throw in the blanket in the back seat, and it's a great thing to have. In case of emergency come this winter, you get stuck, you want to make sure you're staying warm. And it makes a great gift for your employees come the holiday season. I'm going to show you two different colors. We've got maroon and we have gray here. This is a pocket corkscrew. Works pretty easy. I take the sleeve off, I put it on, I create my tea, I can open up my bottle of wine, and when I'm done with it, bang, it's right back in my pocket. If you're doing anything the holidays that's wine related, you can add this to that gift. You can get etched wine bottles. Why not give them a bottle opener as well? If you actually are a vineyard, you work with vineyards, you're looking for a product for people to buy your wines come the holidays, this can be shrink wrapped to a bottle, so it's a gift with purchase. And if you want to send it in the mail, you put it in a padded envelope. It's going to create that bulk and that excitement for when someone gets home. All right. This is a TSA approved lock, and some people say, what makes it TSA approved? If you didn't know that, on the side here, there's a special key that the TSA can use to undo the lock and get into your luggage if they want to search it, but it'll keep all people out. But I'm just going to open it, put it around my zipper pulls, lock it up, drop it off at the airport with the check. They're going to take it. If they need to get in, they got the key, they can use it. And if you got incentive travel coming up, as we said with the blanket, this would be a great idea. The end of the season, a lot of people will be traveling for Thanksgiving. You want to wish them safe travels, give them a TSA lock, as a safe lock as well. Or if they're going to be doing ski vacations this winter or going to where it's warmer this winter, the travel lock is a neat idea. All right, now we have some products from today's Joe Show sponsor, Chulani. Let's start off with the dual USB car charger. Comes in a variety of different colors. You can charge 2 units at once. Driver can have their GPS going on their phone. The passenger can have the phone also plugged in, making sure that you're not losing any juice while you're driving. What I like about something like this is that someone like a car detailer or a 2-person garage can actually use this in promotions for advertising. They can leave it in the car when someone comes to pick up their car as a gift and say thank you for doing business with us. So we know that they might not be able to do magazine, radio advertising, or TV advertising, but they can always advertise with a great car product. The other product is a portable power bank. With so many hurricanes lately, We know that people are losing power, and it's important to stay in touch with loved ones, especially if you live, let's say, in Houston and your loved ones live in Maine. How do you make sure that you let them know that you're okay? You want to make sure that your cell phone is charged up. So these are great products to put into an emergency kit. Also great for anyone on the road, anyone who travels. Sales reps are going to make sure they're on the plane using their phone in the airplane safe mode. They don't want to eat up all that power, so they want to make sure when they get to their destination, if they are low on power, they can power it back up. All right, well, that's all the time we had today. Thanks a lot for watching. This is ASI TV.